So I wanted to ask you if you think playing video games on the computer is good for your health.
I don't think it's connected to health.
No?
It's not good. I don't think it's not bad, but I think it's not good.
Why?
Hello, this is Victor Cazzetto from Vitagenics, and today I want to speak to you about gaming for health. As you saw, there was a short clip of me and my daughter speaking about it already, and she and I are going to speak more about it a little bit later in this video. But first, I want to go over some things and review the whole idea about gaming for health. So, if I spoke to you about playing chess, right, or checkers or other board games or strategy games, I would get no argument. Everyone would say, yeah, you know what? These games are good. They're always recommended for children. In other countries have similar board games like Go or Ego in Japan and Shogi, etc. And today I'm really not here to talk to you about those games, but in fact, I'm actually here to talk to you about video games. And this is where it starts to get a little bit controversial or argumentative. And for sure, there are a lot of mindless games out there that do not contribute to health. But on the other hand, there are many that do. And there are many different reasons for this. And I'm going to highlight a couple of games in particular. In this case, what you're seeing behind me is the World of Warcraft, which has like a 20-year history in gaming. And this particular game focuses more on the social aspects by bringing people online to work together to achieve certain goals and whatnot. And then, of course, there are other completely different kinds of games that are more strategy based, less role playing. Moving ahead and talking a little bit more, giving you a little bit more insight about these games, a very wise man once said that if you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. And if you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. And these quotes actually came from Albert Einstein. And along with those quotes, he had some other really good ones saying, imagination is the highest form of research, and imagination is more important than knowledge. And one more, the true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. So I'm bringing up these quotes to again point out some of the value that we can link to gaming, especially these fantasy worlds and such, where people are encouraged to use their imagination, not just for problem solving, but in the entire world that they might be playing in. So there's a lot of benefit here for children and adults when it comes to gaming that goes beyond what you might think.
I don't think it's connected to health.
No?
It's not good. I don't think it's not bad, but I think it's not good
Why?
because it's not connected to anything.
Ah,
It's just
but remember last time we talked about movies? And then we talked more? So gaming is the same thing. Gaming is even better.
really.
Yeah. So of course there's the simple reasons like relieve your stress, help you to relax, right? But even more than that, you have to use your brain more, like a strategy, right?
Yeah,
So,
but
like, okay, let me ask you a question. Like, like the Japanese game Go, Ego, right?
yeah.
Chess.
Oh, you mean that kind of game? I thought it was
Oh.
a video game.
Okay, well, but those kind of games are good for you. Everybody says you should play those, right? Because it's good exercise for your brain.
No, because if I do too much gaming, I will get alone and
Too much. But what if the game is connecting to other people? Like, remember, like World of Warcraft,
well, that's good.
right?
Yeah.
Then you can have the social experience. Like, it could be me, you, when we can get together with other people, with your cousin Thomas in New York, all over the world, right?
Maybe, but the game connects to like if you have a family, you need to spend time with your family, right?
Oh, yeah, right. So you need balance.
Yes.
I don't mean just gaming all the
Yeah.
time. Right. So you should game responsibly. Just like watching movies. Not too much, But if you do it the right way and you play the right games, then it can be really helpful for you,
Yes.
right? Help you connect to people, right? Exercise your mind. You learn new things. Even learning English.
For,
A little bit.
For Japanese people.
Yeah, for Japanese.
Another.
Right, for non-native or non-English speaking people. Yeah. Right, depending on the game. So like in World of Warcraft is great for social stuff. StarCraft is great for strategy. Also good for social stuff. Because you can play that against, then you can play strategy games against or with people anywhere in the world. So it's pretty cool. Right? So gaming can be good for your health.
Yeah, okay.
You agree now? Okay.
A little bit.
Okay, a little bit. Well, you never did much gaming.
Yeah.
But you did do quite a bit of the World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Warcraft.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, right? And for you, that was like a fashion tool.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So that was pretty cool. You used it in a different way than I did. Because you really got into like kind of dressing up the different characters and stuff, right? That was really cool.
Yes.
So, yeah, depending on the game, it can be really cool. So that helped your creativity, right? For like designing and fashion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Good talk. Thanks.
Thanks.
And say hello to everybody. I'm recording our conversation.
Oh.
Say hi.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, it's Luca.
Good job. All right. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that was my daughter and I speaking, and I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was a little bit insightful. And the rest of this video, really, I'm kind of reviewing what I talked about for the movies, addressing some of these simple and obvious things about the games helping you to relieve stress and help you settle down at the end of the day and all those kinds of things. And more importantly, I want to really, again, talk about the cautions and guides to really help you maximize the benefits, because there are a lot of negative things. So I'm actually going to be pointing out some of the negative things here as I try to point out the cautions and guides. And so how do I minimize the negative impact, the negative aspects from gaming? And because there are. And so one of the things is that we eat too much junk food, or we tend to eat too much junk food, and when we're watching movies or playing video games, etc. And so don't eat junk food. Instead of that, eat healthy snacks. I got a video on how to make healthy popcorn or healthy potato chips, etc. Just try to grab something healthy to eat and or drink while you're enjoying your video games. And another pitfall that we run into is the issue with blue light at night. So if you're gaming at nighttime and you're staring at a screen, this is not good. You're not going to be able to sleep as good. It's going to throw off your circadian rhythm, etc. So wear the blue light blockers, or do something to mitigate that problem with the excessive blue light late at night. If you're playing during the day, it doesn't matter, right? So that's okay. All right, moving on. Next issue that we really have trouble with is the EMF exposure. Just too much radiation. We've got all these different signals coming from everywhere bombarding us. So again, here, also try to mitigate that. Don't be too close to your router or your machine. Look around you, be aware of your environment, of what might be radiating you, and try to just put some more distance between you and those sources of electromagnetic radiation. Okay, so the next thing that I'd like to talk about just a little bit is don't sit too long. In fact, I do my gaming standing up. I'm standing up right now, and when I'm gaming, I'm always standing. And this really helps to, again, mitigate the issue of us sitting too long. Most people spend their day sitting 8 hours. It's not good. So try to get up, take breaks, move around, do some exercise, be a little more active. Don't be so static. And some stretching also is a good idea. Okay, so and then finally, balance your life activities. Don't game every day for 12 hours a day. And I'm not, recommending that. Once in a while, yeah, it's good to have extended gameplay, but make sure you balance your life, okay? Let gaming contribute to your life, not subtract from it, okay? And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh no, I'm sorry. I wanted to make one more comment about the computer games versus mobile games versus console games. And listen, everyone has their own personal favorites. They can all be good. There are some advantages to computer games because they tend to be more complicated and more immersive. You're learning your keyboard skills and other computer skills, which can be very helpful for you in life. And on the mobile side, you're picking up more device skills and user interface skills, which can also help you in life. So again, gaming is not all bad. These are some of the things that some of the ways that gaming can help you in whatever games you choose to play. But I do hope you choose wisely. It's better to choose things that are challenging your mind, even if they are very simple puzzle games. And the others that have social aspects or strategic aspects to them. Most importantly, just enjoy. Use them to help you wind down and relieve your stress. And again, we talked about this already, all the different simple things about winding down, entertainment, etc. So I hope you find this video helpful. I hope it encourages you to actually enjoy gaming. I encourage my daughter to do gaming, and actually my daughter is not really a gamer. I kind of wish that she did it more, but she only does it very little. She doesn't really do much mobile gaming. But the games she does, they contribute to what she enjoys, like her fashion interests and creative aspects, etc. Okay, that's it. Hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. See you again soon.